Well, it's Sunday, and we've got a full crew. We got both cars being worked on. The Junkyard Jet is finally in its place. We got, wait, we'll talk about that in a minute. First, let's get up to speed with what's going on with the Jet. So, today is mock-up day. Now, this is like a crucial part of any project. Before you get too deep into doing the motor, the trans, all of those, you know, the tight little things, you want to make sure it's all going to fit together. Because the last thing you want to do is put all of this stuff, you know, together, nice, clean, painted, detailed, you know, ready to rock, and then you stick it in the car and you find out, well, this misses by a half inch, or this doesn't line up, or we got to bang that. So right now they're getting together for the mock-up stage. They got the train bolted to the scatter shield, bolted to the 273 I had taken around. They're sticking the conversion mounts on there. This is for to mount the V8 on a 26K frame. And what's the problem?
Well,
well, now that you mention it.
just show. So this is the picture that it shows you how it's supposed to look.
Pictures lie.
Sure does. That's what the dowel is in.
Okay.
It's also the wrong side. It's also completely backwards.
Yeah. Just bolt it on there and we'll drop it in and see how it works. Okay. But that's part of the mock-up phase. You know, you don't want to find this out once you've got it all.
I can hold it here if you want to put it.
Okay. So they're working on that. This is something that bit me twice last year. This bracket, this is a Lakewood scatter shield. It's the same one that I've got on Bottle Rocket. And when I upgraded the clutch, the very first time I took the car out, this bracket right here folded over, it bent, and it when that happens, the Z-bar just it fell out. So one of the things we're going to have to do here is brace this up so that it's tight. And again, see, mock-up, you can only do it once you know where all of the bolts are going to fit, that you can get a wrench in here and so on and so forth. So that's one of the things we have to do on this shield. Right?
That's right.
Excellent. What are you working on?
I got that side done. Took the shifter off of it.
Oh, let's look at the shifter.
Wait, hey Garrett.
Yep.
This is a neat piece. So where'd you get this from?
eBay.
eBay?
Yep.
So here's the situation with this. It's an A-body Mopar. And the A-body uses a different transmission tail shaft than a B-body. This is a B-body transmission. So the B-body has the shifter pad here. The A-body has the shifter pad here. The later B and E body have a shifter pad here and a shifter pad there, but for our purposes that doesn't make any difference. The problem here is that if you use a B body shifter on the A body, it is interfering, the transmission cross member is in there. So this is an adapter that he found on eBay. It's prefab, it's a Mr. Gasket piece, and what it does is it mounts the shifter, it brings the shifter up into the A body position. Actually brings the shifter up higher than the A-body position. And this, I imagine when this is in the car, this is going to be like it's going to be in the perfect place, man. You just reach your hand down and bam, she's right there.
Be more comfortable.
It's a Mr. Gasket knockoff. This looks like it's from about the 1980s. And it's essentially, it's a Hurst Competition Plus shifter, but without the Hurst Competition Plus, you know, writing on it. So that's a neat piece. That's going to save a lot of aggravation as far as fabrication and whatnot goes. And what else is there?
Cut the shifter hole where that would go in the car. Cut out a couple extra holes where it was pushy through on the passenger side. And now we're just doing this.
and you guys got a treat today.
I got to drive the Hemi.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all took a ride in the Hemi.
So Andy just finished loading up the Hemi GTX. And he's off on the road, and before he put it on the trailer, he let these guys take it for a ride.
It was fun.
So, right, you're not going to forget that one, right?
Never going to forget that.
Now he wants a Hemi.
I want a Hemi now.
Yeah, boys in love.
I got half of one.
Well, saving your nickel. Yeah, you got a poly head.
I got a poly, that's close
enough.
enough.
You can pretend, right? All right, so you guys are going to stick that in the car, and we're going to go check on Al and Ethan.
Cool, that works.
And Ethan has been earning his keep in there. So what we did over the course of the week is we cut these rear door skins up, we stuck them in place. Nothing's finished welded. But we also found that the car is bent pretty severely. With this door on it, you can see where the rocker, the door isn't bent, the door is straight from one end to the other, and the rocker is straight from one end to the other, and it's bolted here to the furthest part of its adjustment, so it can't go any further as far as its normal adjustment goes. So the car is actually bent, which is understandable because it was blasted really hard here at one point, and it appears that it was blasted on the other side at one point also. So this is going to be a lot of like making stuff fit. But it's coming along, it kind of looks almost convincing, you know, like it was almost like it was born that way. Not as nice a job as DD Speed Shop does on his 57s, but you know, we're trying. So Ethan is in here cleaning up a lot of my butchery. What's going on, brother man?
Trying to get it done. Trying to get a pinch weld, or somewhat of a pinch weld back in here. We've got this all laid down. This is back in tack. Got our tack back there, this pillar. So that's all good.
Dude, you do beautiful work.
Trying to do something with it.
Huh. It's coming along, that's nice. Okay.
But I got this tacked in over here, and I'm just gonna make another tack and then one in the middle and see if I can't burn it in.
Well, if you want during the week, I can actually, if you've got everything just tacked in place, I can actually lay the beads in it.
Right.
Look how neat he works. Look, he's got his tools work. Bro, you're a natural, right? This is a craftsman at work. Al.
Yes, sir.
What do we got going on, brother?
Oh, doing some more dismantling. Got the front end out from underneath the frame out front. Got the motor mount plates off of it.
Okay. It's looking a little less. Well, no, it's still a mess.
Right. Basically got the window frames in. Basically where we want them at. We still got one more to do on the other side. Those will be tacked into place, be solid, and we're using the Lexan or the plastic to go back in for the windows.
So we glue the front end out of it, and you cut out the original mounts. So here's where we're at with this. When we were going to make this an off-road vehicle, I added these braces. These are actually sections of the frame that we cut out to shorten the chassis. So I welded these things in to back up the shock mounts because I figured, well, off-road, this thing's going to be bouncing all over the place.
Right.
Now, for our purposes now, these are overkill, but they're going to serve a purpose anyway. What we're going to do is mount the engine so that the drive line is in a straight line with the rear end. So instead of the engine and trans being mounted like this, then the drive shaft coming down like this and mating the rear end, we're going to put it all in one line. So what we'll do is we'll make a motor plate that'll mount off of these, and we'll be able to set the motor back a little bit farther too. We're going to make a motor plate, like an elephant ear setup, that'll mount off of this, and then aim the transmission directly at the rear end. So everything will be in as direct a line as we can get.
Right.
There's still a lot to do here.
A lot. I'm glad we got an early start on it. But it's coming along.
It is.
Once we start putting her back together,
Can we beat those guys?
we'll try.
No, I'm serious. It's like, do you think we can? Who do you think's going to hit the ground first? Us or them?
Yet to be determined.
There's three of us. There's three of them.
As long as I got
Both have 1968 values.
right. Pretty good.
Who's going to drive out of here first under their own power?
Oh, we can put it back together and drive it out tomorrow.
I think we can beat them.
We'll put the outboard motor on it.
Did you see how long it took them to put the transmission on the back of the motor? Yeah, we got them covered.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
All right.
She's come down probably.
You gotta just lift up on the. Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're gonna have to do now is, well, here, come here.
Break down slow.
All right, push in. Okay, now come down.
You can come down and do a foot or so almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. Don't scratch
That's
the
a wait,
front.
wait, wait. No. In.
Nah, I moved my hand just in time.
Just in time. Alright, down.
Come down.
Yep, come down.
All right, back more.
Oh, we're about to hit the steering. Jack her up.
All right.
Yeah, you're on the.
You're on the center link.
Oh, it's got to come over the center link, yeah. All right. Just scratch up all that nice
Scratching
white
up
paint.
my paint.
You're fine.
Let her down a little bit. Yep.
Yep.
She's clear.
All right, you got to come down. There you go. So you're in on this side.
Almost. Damn it.
Oh,
There
you-
she goes. She's in.
All right, come down a little bit.
Oh, well, she was.
Okay. Stay in there.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let her down.
All right, you're gonna have to get something under the tail
Something's
shaft.
under the tail shaft. Look at that jack. You take that. Let her down.
Like what?
Okay.
Ready? You gotta pull it towards you a little bit, out. Oh, a little too much.
Where is it?
There, you got the jack under it.
You're in here.
Okay.
I'm not over
Yep.
here.
How much are you missing by? Oh, push the tail shaft to the driver's side.
You lift her up.
Yeah, I gotta come up just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's like, it, okay,
Is that it?
it should be. I don't like that.
Oh, don't lift it out. Don't lift it out.
I'm not. I'm trying to put it in. There it goes.
Okay, so here. Now you got the back of it up.
Let me get her up. John, let me know. Got it? Yeah, I'm watching it. How much more do I got? That's enough.
Okay, so now you got to figure out why these mounts are so close. See, the pin on this one is to the inside. The pin on this one is all the way to the inside. So there's a spacing issue of some sort. Or you've got to oblong the hole just a little bit so that it'll fall all the way in. But that's what the mock-up process is about. This is where you figure out all of the little things. Got to grind a little off of here, bend a little off of there, and. But this is a major hurdle. This is a big step. When you go from like taking it apart to actually taking components and sticking them in place and seeing how it's all going to fit together, this is a major, major hurdle towards the finished
So,
car.
she's ready to hit the key then.
Go no. No, not even close. You're going to have weeks of making things fit. And then you'll see, you'll get it apart. So that's it. That's the update from both cars, both crews. Everybody's cranking. It's all coming together. Look, there's no GTX over here. I can't believe it. It's like, it's not even the same shop anymore. And here's my next mission. See you tomorrow.